everybody, and happy Wednesday, Mr. Camel. Thank you. And we are out again, surprisingly. Didn't really know if I was going to get out this morning. Got the kids. And unfortunately, the module connection is still saying unsupported, even though it didn't originally, but it also didn't work. So, transmitter, or the receiver is plugged in to the phone, and we're going to use the gimbal again. I'm kind of digging it. Yeah, you found a lighter, buddy. We don't need lighters, Priya. We don't smoke. As much as sometimes I wish I did again, but can't afford that crap at like, what, $9, $10 a pack? A little cloudier morning. We have 45 degrees, 7 degrees Celsius, with a feel like, though, of 41 Fahrenheit, 5 degrees Celsius. So, a little brisk. And I do have the hand warmers with me, but I didn't put them in my pockets. I think we're going to have to go back to the car after I pick up a boom boom. Being real responsive, I'm going to be honest with you, to get turned around. You know what? If both dogs can get in front of me and get on there, I might take a nice picture with them. I don't know if hitting that switch button for the Mimo app for the microphones is a smart thing to do or not. But now we are in 30 frames per second. I do have my Evo knocked down, which I have to do every time individually. But I do get... They need to make this step easier. See, I jumped all the way past 4. There's got to be an easier way to zoom with this thing now. I don't know. And then getting it back to 1 can be a real treat too. Alright, I got a teensy bit of water and lots of leaves. And they do have the 4 marked on the app now that update has come through. We didn't actually we were not able to take this path last time. This is the only problem with bringing her to some place like this. She is going to be awful sniffy all the time. Yo, Miss Sniffy Lot. Yeah, I overshot it. There's 4. Yeah, Miss Sniffy Lot. Okay, now we're recording a clip. It went into some other bullshit mode. I don't like the Mimo app. I really don't. It's too temperamental, in my opinion. It looks like they've got like a pathway down through here. See if I can turn you back around this time. Yay! See, the problem is if you turn tracking on, you've got to disengage it to it to spin around. Looks like, I don't know, almost looks like a trail where they've been doing, I know they were doing all kinds of work down in here cleaning up. Where they need to clean up is the crap down in here, which I've said many, 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 many times every place we go, is they do not clean up the waterways, and you wonder why you get flooding. Because the path's blocked. Duh. Alright, from Mimo back to the OG cam on the iPhone. I just scared a shit ton of deer. They scared the hell out of me. Whew, didn't even know they were there. Right down there is where, if we had just a little bit more water, there's some flowing through, but it's a trickle. Thought about doing Ravensburg, maybe Saturday, since I'm off. Do Ravensburg and have a nice little walk up there. Missed the deer, Priya. You missed them. She goes, I'm too busy sniffing every leaf I can sniff. What do you think, little boo? Huh? What do you think? It's like, it's cold out here, man. I'm shivering. If we get walking, you get warmed up. So we did this walk, I want to say, Pocket 3, and I was testing out the Telsen. Yeah, because we actually parked. I actually thought about going there. There is a critter out there. I don't know if it's a beaver or an otter. I don't know where he went. He was like right there. At the damn rocks. He blends right in. I see him, he's on the top rock there. Center screen. I was looking forward and not paying attention that I was on a ramp. All of a sudden my feet started going down. I'm like, oh shit. All right, Priya, let's not be getting wet this morning. river is not moving very fast. Don't be getting wet. No wet today. You're getting your ear wet. She's like, yeah, that's fine. My ears are always wet. Reflection is cool. Priya, come on, come on. No. We're not going to be out here long enough for you to dry. Oh, there's the bullet. Let me pull back. Here's the bullet. The mountain reflection. That might be a neat reflection up there. I wish this thing would just zoom instead of giving me the wheel. That's cool. All right, Mr. River or Miss. I'll see you in some other spaces here this morning. I think they're both actually enjoying this a little bit different because it's a little different path. You know, we haven't done this in forever. And we only did it one time. Now, we did a lot longer walk that day because we walked all the way from the other parking lot off of Basin Street. No, I don't know what street it is. I'm starting to get the hang of turning off the tracking to turn it around. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the path that we normally take now. We'll see if we can get down in a couple places and then do the other quick little trail. At least they're getting out and getting exercise, and so am I. Keeping the weight off. Okay, we got a little bit of a path here. I'm sure a lot of these are created by fishermen. Got all kinds of dings going on right now. Come on, come on, come on. It's like I'm trying to pee. Oh, cobwebs. That is one nice thing about having something out in front of you, but the light is actually hitting them. But the gimbal can actually take some of the tree branch there. Make sure Priya's behind us. Nope. Yeah, that's a little steep. I mean, I've got my boots on and stuff, but I really don't need to get any further down. Oh, yeah. Someplace else that we need to definitely investigate maybe more often. Nice thing is I can get around trees easier because I have a little more handle. I didn't even notice that one when we came down because I was paying attention to that one and missed that one, hitting my head on it. All right, show us the way, kids. This is what they love. Off path. They like the nature trails. I actually thought about doing Shades of Death too. I think Mike said he might have gone. I don't know if he went there the other day or not. He was talking about going. That one's a little, that's, I mean, I could get down there, don't get me wrong. It's just really no reason to. We got the river from the docks. The other trail. Come on, Priya. One of our little bridges. Priya, Mateo. This one I think we can get down. It's not that steep. So, I will say, I am very careful. I try to be, because I do have a job to go to. I cannot be injured because I was out doing an adventure. Done some crazy crap. But, you know, obviously, in comparison to some of these people, again, those ones that, you know, jump off stuff and for views, yeah, you're not going to see me doing that. Not going to happen. It's looking a little cleaner than it was back a few months ago. I'm trying to get around this tree. There we go. We'll go underneath it. We'll go down Mateo level. Right, Mateo? Boy, the autofocus on this thing on the main lens is amazing. Damn. I don't want him getting too far out because the bank right about a foot off is mud and he'll start sinking, and I don't need a muddy dog. Loving the reflection though. Let's see if I can go this way. Yeah, you gotta go around me, dude. Thank you. I am completely wrapped up here. Priya, do not get in the mud. Cloud reflection is awesome.
You, princess, you wrapped me completely up. She goes, I don't want you getting away from me, Dad. Clean those eyes out so you can see what you're doing here today. She gets such eye boogers. There you go. Hi. Hi, pretty face. Hi, pretty face. Hi, pretty face. You two pretty faces. Yes, you are. You want an adventure? All right, let's get out of here. I forgot completely about that. I never put the door in the doghouse, and I have to help move it. So Saturday, we might have to do that first thing in the morning. Terry lays down. Yes, that is a trash can, Priya, which I don't think I have anything to throw away because none of you have done anything. Well, Mateo did something, but I couldn't find it. He buried it in leaves on me. Now we're getting back into the trees. Yeah, I think I've got the gimbal down pretty good. We'll see when I had it today. Yesterday's was exporting when I left the house, so that should only take a few minutes to get up, since I was able to pay the last internet bill, so my internet doesn't get shut off. Then we've got puppy bills, and it just never freaking ends. I mean, he cost us $66 at the vet, plus $83 at Walmart the other day. Now Priya, luckily, she hasn't had to go for a while now. But, you know, they're a priority as well. I mean, we gotta take care of them. We decided to have dogs, so we gotta make sure that they're healthy and fed and happy and taken care of. Come on, guys, we're going this way. We're gonna go this way. We're not done yet. How far have we gone so far? I'm curious. 1.26. I wonder how well my challenge is working out for me this morning. I have got 28 minutes of my challenge completed. Out of 44. Well, I mean, a lot of it has been some of it's been not moving, but I think the outdoor walk needs to be better than it is on tracking. Okay, things are a little more dead now. We've done this trail. I don't think it's very long. Actually, this is about the end of where I see it. But yeah, this is supposed to be the overflow of the Susquehanna. Ugh. You know, Priya, if you were staying with me, this is what I'm talking about. This is actually supposed to be full of water because this is supposed to be an island. We're standing in the middle of what should be water. But why can't you bring equipment down here? Clean this crap out. I mean, you got a little bit of a channel going on right here. But that's not what, if you look at the pictures, that's not what this is supposed to be. Now, I granted, we are low on water right now. Obviously, super low. Damn, we've never actually been down here. This is kind of cool. Oh, there's actually water over there. I see deer prints. Huh. This is kind of like when we go to Milton, which when Tim and I went, the pathway to get back in there was completely overgrown. So, may have to do that trip again here soon. Oh. Huh. Okay, so that where we... No, you don't need to go down in the water, in the mud. So that little stream is actually not even flowing where it's supposed to anymore. It's kind of like dead ending right here. Huh. But you see the debris? I mean, I don't know. Just seems silly. And then they wonder why we get floods. Because the water can't move right. And then this, if it does grab the debris and move it, it's going to jam up somewhere else. I know it costs money to fix, but at some point, you'd think flood management would want it corrected. I think what we're going to do, come on guys, we're going to cut off going over the other bridge and really take a non-path. We're really off trail now. I'm digging my toes in and slipping on leaves. Good thing I have my boots on. and this should, so I thought, bring us out on the other trail. Oh, right near. And we cut off a ton. That was kind of cool. Need an iDigit team out here. Come out here and start just chomping up all the trees in there and open that damn thing up. And I'm wrapped. What do you need to do? You need a piddle? Okay. How are you doing there, boo-boo? You're not shivering anymore, are you? See, I told you if you got moving, you'd be fine. This is one other thing I've noticed with the Apple Watches. If you keep your arm moving like this, it tracks exercise more. I'm just swinging my arm while I walk. Silly. That's been in the video 100 times. I feel like the significant tree. We're gonna go to my... I don't think we did it, but I don't know if I even filmed this last time we came here, because I mentioned the whole AJ video so many times with Mateo's first little outing with him. But we're gonna go check it out and see how far down the river is off those rocks, because that's really one of my best measurements is down here. When the more rocks you can see, you know how low the river is. And I feel like it's up a teeny bit. Obviously it's not splashing against the top like we've seen too. It's actually pretty nice out right now. A little bit of a breeze starting to pick up, but yeah, from other times it feels like the river is up a teeny bit. I mean, not, yeah, because last time I think you actually had land down there. It was back in there, and we had all that stagnant water down along, which has been washed. Yeah, the wind's now the wind's picking up. Now that's chilling things off a little bit. Actually feels good though. I was getting a little warm. Yep. For anybody wondering, my old pit bull, he was wearing the GoPro, and I have a video of him looking over the edge here with the GoPro on. It was really cute. Okay, I'm not gonna stand under you if you're gonna be making that kind of noise. Those trees are leaning for the river. Now see down here, this was a disaster zone from the high waters, and they have come in and gotten rid of a lot of the debris. Why they don't do it in the actual channel, I don't know. Money, that's probably why. Money. Even back in here, this used to be this was grown up. This was a line right here, and obviously they've had some big equipment in here chomping away at some of the trees that were, because there was one that broke off right in front of us there. Oh no, that's the old one. There was one that had fallen in here. They fix some things, but they don't fix the thing that actually would control flooding. Anybody wondering, we are on the Susquehanna River, central Pennsylvania, Williamsport, PA, Montoursville, Muncie, Montgomery. Was a major logging route back in the day. Way back in the day. In fact, my mom's old house was the logging station. I never knew that, and they found all kinds of history on that house. I did post pictures once of the original house. The wind's making it a little rougher down here. You're not getting the reflection of this beautiful sky now. So quiet down here. So quiet. Good job, buddy. You definitely are an off-road dog. I'm not so worried about Freya. I know she's off-road. Some of the crap that he's gotten over has been pretty impressive for the size of him. Well, this has been a very unconventional walk here. I mean, we've hit a couple spots we normally hit. We've hit some new spots. And we're going to not take that route. I don't think the flowers are probably even alive anymore with the weather. And the dogs are wrapped around me in all different freaking ways. some color here. And there should be a pathway, like right straight in front of us there, I believe, that we can cut through and make our way out. Let's take a look at this guy. This is the cross country course to show you how they have to run it. 5K. Well, it's like what, a little over 3 miles, I think. We're at 2 right now, or 1.62. Still got a few trees that are looking pretty. Not sure what kind of trees these are. These are the ones that, I think these are similar ones by home that I'm always looking at that are now bare. There's a couple way out there looking good. Yeah, this is the field down all the way to the farther end that those deer were, family of deer. You do not want to mess with a mama and her babies. I hear a plane, but I think the cloud cover is going to block him because the airport's actually down that way. That might actually be a truck on the on 15 north on the other side of the river. Yeah, everywhere we go, it always seems to connect to something. It's crazy. I mean, it's been making noise for too long. I don't know where he's at though. I can't see. There goes a bird. Yeah, that's the other thing I've had problems with both the iPhone and the Pocket 3. The sun has a tendency to throw the focus out really bad. So, yep, I thought there was a gap here. This is a bigger one. Oh, we came out way over there that one day after seeing the flowers. All right, we're gonna head our way back to the car, get these guys home, have some breakfast or something to eat, and get ready for another night shift. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day and stay safe. There's no flowers because they've literally finally cut it all down. That is blank now. All right, well, we'll see if they bring it back next year. They were doing that at a lot of parks from what I understand. Tim was telling me he ran into it too in other places. Sorry, one more time. So where we were walking, this is that path. Right here's the bridge that we're at right now. We were probably, right here's where that little piece comes out. And we were standing like we were right here. This is all supposed to be a waterway. And it's supposed to make this an island, this side an island. Can't do that with all the blockages. In fact, I think they have this end here actually banked up so it can't flow into it. Makes no sense.